Hey there, my name is Shalini, and welcome to my YouTube. That's how Oprah Winfrey says it, okay? YouTube. That'll be my intro, I think. Okay, in this video, I'm going to be explaining why you care too much and why it's actually a curse. Okay, so when I was in college, I really wanted to be a model, right? I really wanted to model and I really wanted to enter a beauty pageant, and everyone around me made fun of me, right? Every single person I know, oh, Shalini, look at your nose. You're going to be model. I mean, you have a broken nose, Shalini. Have you seen yourself? Like, I swear to God, I didn't even know how to do makeup back then. I didn't know anything. Okay. All I knew is that I was skinny as hell, and I really had a very good sense of, ramp walk style, and I knew how to carry myself. That was the only thing that I had in mind. And I really wanted to try on really beautiful lehengas and, clothes, right? And I wanted to be out there and know the modeling world, and that's not a bad thing at all, right? I had great hair just like now, but back then it was even more like long and stuff, but I had no idea about diet or anything else. But that's the thing about life, right? You learn, you have a desire, you learn, you're allowed to learn. It's okay, it's normal, right? And had I listened to people around me back then, I would not have had the experience of being a model right now. And I stopped modeling again because of people, because nobody told me, oh, Shalini, maybe correct your nose. It was always like frowned upon. It was always like, you're not worth it. You're just not all that. You know, that's why you should never actually care about people's validation, because people are only going to judge you or tell you things from a place that they know is safe. you know Sometimes we tend to believe that, oh, maybe there's this powerful person, they could give us new connection. Maybe there's this influential person, they could give us some connection, or we could meet someone through this person, so we need to be in the good books. Of course, we shouldn't think harmful for anyone, for that matter, not just because they're powerful. But God gives you divine connections. The kind of connection that God is going to give, no human being can give. I promise you this. And when I actually got selected for the semifinals for this beauty pageant, my name was not called in front of the thousands of people in the mall. This happened in Express Avenue. My name was called. It was not called. And I was crying backstage, thinking, God, I did not want to win. I just wanted to go to the finals. How can you do this? I was feeling all this rage. And I got back home. I was like, God, I deserve to go to the finals. Why did you do this? I deserve to go to the finals. Fine, I'll find another way to get into the modeling world. And you know what happened? In 2 days' time, I got a call from the organizers saying that we already have 12 people, which is like perfect for the each month calendar, 12 finalists. But we had the 13th person who had so much of attitude, we had to cut her off. Even though we have 12 people, Shalini, would you like to be a part of it? I was like, if that ain't God, I don't know what is, right? Seriously, that was God. I genuinely believe in this till date. And had I just went to God for everything, I would have gotten everything that I wanted back then now. But I did rely on people. I did care so much about what someone else thought of me. I did care about fitting in. I did care about all those things. And I failed a lot of time in the past. And I know that there is no such thing as failure. You just live and learn. But if I could give you an advice from my heart, do not take people's advice to heart all the time. It's not because people are evil. In some cases, evil people do exist because they don't want you to be your best possible version. But in most cases, people are just going to tell you what they know. They're going to only tell you things that they think is safe, and you cannot sit and try to please everyone in the room. In fact, the coolest people I know do not seek anyone's validation. They just know who they are and know what they want in life, and they value their time and their energy and what they have to offer to the world and what the world can offer to them, and they move in their journey. That's what they care about. They do not have time to sit and please the entire world. They don't. Seriously. In fact, they're okay with having few enemies in the room. And that's the coolest thing, right? If you're going to be a good girl or a good guy all the time, you're not going to stand out from the crowd. I'm so sorry. It's not going to happen. Sometimes you need to be bold. And to be bold, You need to break certain rules and you need to believe in yourself. You need the person in the mirror, that person's validation. That's what you should seek more compared to someone else's validation. The more you give up on your dreams and you don't believe in yourself, the more you're creating that momentum. The more you care about what you believe about yourself and what desires God has given you, and you speak about it to God, the more your life, your destiny is going to be aligned for you. So I hope this video gave you a little bit of faith that you don't need everyone's permission to be your best possible version. You just need God's permission. You need God's validation. You need to ask God for direction. And if you truly believe that there are things that are extremely unexplainable about the world, then you need to believe that there must be a force that's bigger than you. And all you have to do is talk to the force and be like, hey, tell me what I should do. Do you think I'm good enough? How can I be this? How can I have this experience? How can I become like this? And the force that created you will be more than willing to give you all of your heart's desires. Don't worry about people. You know, people are great, but they do not create you. They are not your creator. So you cannot expect them to have all the answers. And that's unfair to people too. It's unfair to expect all the answers from one individual or from few individuals. They're only going to tell you what they know is safe or is good. But you know what they say, right? A ship is safe in the harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. I hope you have a good day. Until next time, bye.